Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, we hope everything with you is copacetic. We hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful month. Also, we'd like for you to continue to support us. You know, we're trying to reach that 2,000. Please help us. We're almost there. And with your help, we can get there like we would like to have it by the first of the year.
Yes.
That's what we would like to have, right?
Yes.
Baby Crone, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I would just love to say that as this end of the year is wrapping up, we would just like to wish you guys a happy winter solstice.
Do you want to do it?
Yes,
Let's do it. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice and a whole brand new year. We wish you that. Thank you for supporting us. Mwah. Peace and season's greetings.
Yes.
Sunflowers.
Well, hello there, sunflowers, and how are you guys today? Well, I have returned, and so has the sunflowers. Hey, say hello to these beautiful sunflowers. I'm still enjoying them, and there's even a picture before I start my K-pop recap of these beautiful sunflowers that I just took. Hopefully, actually, we'll see. We are planning to have different pictures of the sunflowers up during the different seasons, during different weather conditions, you know, just bringing nature to you guys. Anyway, I'm here to do a K-pop news recap. Maybe a part 1, maybe a part 2. We're going to find out, because the first part I really want to get into talking about is all the K-pop music releases and one Thai release. So with that being said, we're going to get right into the video, and the first group that I would just like to talk about is MX. Apparently there is a K-pop global festival. I think I've heard of this, but apparently there was a Japan segment, kind of like what they did with the Mamas, where it was part in North America, part in Korea, part in Japan. I'm not sure if they did the same thing with this global festival. However, NMIX, it's always amazing how every time I bring up an idol that I just love, they just happen to mysteriously find their way onto my TikTok algorithm. And because of that, I'm very excited to see that not only has NMIX performed at this festival, they did a cover of Second Gen FX, Electric Shock. I've actually never seen this dance or seen or heard this song before, but the internet, or at least TikTok, is going wild over this cover, and they really enjoy the fact that NMIX always kills it whenever they do a cover. And I said in the last video, with their debut song, I just love these girls. So I'm glad to see that they're out here dancing and still getting the recognition, and it doesn't seem like they're going to die anytime soon. That actually does make me wonder what happened to Hot Issue, because Hot Issue debuted around the same time as MX. Hot Issue debuted with yeah. Anyway, that's actually very interesting, because I loved both of those groups. But with NMIX, they also had I'm not sure if they have performed this. I'm not sure if they made a dance release. However, Beat. I like the choreographics. The song is okay, but the choreograph, yes, I am definitely enjoying the choreography. I wish the song was more up my alley, but that's okay. It's still NMIX, and I'm going to enjoy NMIX regardless. Now, another group that has been long out there, speaking of groups that's been out there, we have a Thai group called For Eve, and they literally they literally released this song within the last 24 hours called Boys Love Girls. I actually enjoyed it. It was like a mixture of English and Thai, I actually didn't realize, but I enjoyed the visuals, honestly. I'm gonna have to check out more from this group. I saw some of their like what they had released before Boy Meets Girl. What before what they released prior Boy Loves Girl, and I'm not quite sure if I'm into that like whole cutesy concept. Like I love cutesy, but then there's just too cutesy, and it was a little too cutesy for me. But this concept I could definitely get down for, and I can definitely enjoy. Um, we'll see how they do promotions. So far, it seems like they have been doing this at a fan signing or maybe just like small performances. But I'm not sure if they, because they're Thai, I'm not sure if they do live stage performances like they do in Korea, or if they can even perform in Korea. But I just want to mention them out there because I like to venture out in music, and because I just love Asian culture, period. It just doesn't matter to me. So I might throw in a non K-pop idol, literally, just to throw in there to, because if they pop up on my feed just watching K-pop, I'm going to definitely invest and definitely check into that. So you guys tell me how you feel about 4Eve, or if you know of 4Eve, because they've been around for a while. However, to talk about some girl groups that have recently debuted, we have Tracer with 365. I'm not sure if this is their debut song or like their second release since their debut, but I love when K-pop idols go to do their live, when they like sing their music live. I just honestly love that because not all, I understand idols are multi-talented. They have to act in these music videos. They have to dance and learn choreography. And then on top of that, they have to sing and have vocals on top of also being fashion icons on top of that. So they have all of that working for them. So because of that, I really enjoy when K-pop idols just get to show off their vocals and they don't have to dance, and they can really give to that idol aspect of performing and singing, because these are vocal songs after all. It's like I just really enjoy it because that gives the other half of the music. Like K-pop is so dance heavy, so dance focused, so lip syncy, because the dance choreography is just so hard to sing and dance. But there are idols out there that definitely do sing live, and you sometimes see it when there is malfunctions, and you even see it when K-pop idols sometimes post dance practices where they are singing and dancing at the same time. And you can either hear how stable or not so stable they are, but it's just honestly beautiful. And the whole MR remove, I love that too. That's also a little bit sneaky for those idols that don't lip sync as well. But because sometimes they might be like kind of like singing, so that way it kind of looks believable that they're lip syncing. So it's like half lip syncing, half singing. But when you take the MR removed, you can definitely hear it. And I also love to, and also if you do the MR removed and you hear that the vocals are just way too stable, sometimes you do have to question if it's all consistent with every single member. You really have to look at it and be like, I think there's definitely a backup track that they had pre-recorded to make it look like they're live singing. But that's a whole digression. That was a whole tangent. All to talk about Tracer and how they completely how they popped up on my TikTok feed on one of these shows where there were well, of course they were dancing some, but they were also singing too. And because of that, that's also how I found the next group, which is I Chillin' with their song Official. It was actually very interesting. I love the this like official, and like the little like slide, if you know official. It's like smooth. It gives like cool. And if you know anything about how I love kind of like that girl crush, cool, like suit and tie, boss, feminine, just all that I love that, and if a group can do that and buy it and sell it to me, I'm gonna love it. Though I do find it questionable that when it's only like one specific outfit that they do for. Can we honestly just talk about how sometimes stylists just really just don't understand what the concept of the song or concept of the group is for this song or comeback, that they just put them in any outfit to give them different faces, like you got cool, you got cutesy, and I'm just like, okay, I'm glad we're giving versatility to the song, but that isn't what the song is. Like, let's be true to the concept here. You could be cutesy another time. So when they throw in that cool boss feminine, and it's like part of the aesthetic but not really, it's like one of like maybe three promotional outfits, it's kind of questionable for me. I'm just saying, I don't like the mishmash of styles that we get sometimes with promoting. But you know what, that's just honestly K-pop, and that's just a side of K-pop that will just be, it's all about the mishmash, how to make it beautiful and how to make it look cohesive while also making it look chaotic at the same time. And there is some beauty in that, and I like artistic creative freedom on that sense, because when it comes together, it comes together. But just some personal pet peeves, but I definitely liked iChillin's official. It's kind of weird to call them iChillin when I think of like iPhones, but you know. Anyway, that was just some new groups that recently debuted that I just wanted to highlight. However, there is a group called Classy. First off, classy name. Second off, psycho and beautiful, classy. So this was a beautiful introduction to this group. Honestly, I am eating it up with psycho and beautiful. When I first saw Psycho and the Elegance, I really thought somebody was like doing a Red Velvet Psycho cover. I'm not gonna lie, because it's just that season of doing covers apparently. I guess it's the end of the year and it's award season. So I guess it's just that coming together, giving homage to those that you appreciate during these times of giving. You know, I get it. But Psycho and beautiful, I honestly love it. I'm gonna have to check out more of Classy. Classy was another group that when I looked into them, their concept that they had before this was also a little bit too cutesy for me. But I get it. They're showing what is this, how they do classy? I guess this is the C and this is the Y, especially when you look at their logo. So they got classy. I love the fact that we got hand signals in K-pop. But another thing that I would like to talk about Classy is the fact that the choreography is eating. Okay, it's EDM. The chorus is EDM. I love me some EDM, hollow, no need for lyrics chorus, especially when like the choreography looks so cute, and like I love it, honestly. Classy. Come on now. Classy. Come on, are we serious? It's almost like meow, like I love it. Classy. I don't know how much I could give props to how beautiful Psycho and beautiful is. So yeah, just talking about Can You Handle Me, I'm a little bit spectacular. Okay, I'm a da 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 da. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm gonna leave Classy and Psycho Beautiful alone. I've been listening. You can tell clearly what I've been listening to on repeat. Speaking of which, another group that I have been listening to on repeat is Next. Okay, Next is killing it. The first off, I'm loving this album, Novilla title track. I ain't feeling it that much, but the choreography I love, so therefore I can learn to love the song. Okay, I can learn to love Novilla. Nilla, Nalilla. I almost want to call it vanilla. That's like what it looks like to me. So vanilla, Nilla, vanilla, Nalia, Nalina. Yikes. Uh, but I honestly enjoyed that. But another track off of the album that I've enjoyed, I have yet to listen to the album, but Hard. Uh huh. Yes, Hard goes hard. Literally, I love it. Next, definitely new boy group that I'm obsessed with. Obsessed with Nyx. Okay, love their energy. Their TikTok be given. I love beautiful guys to look at too, honestly. But just their swagger. Like when I think of like boy group energy, aside from a tease and aside from NCT, I think of Nyx. Okay, they just give boys, and I just love to see boys be boys. Okay, it's just all in their masculine energy, just enjoying themselves and authentically being themselves. And that's just what I love about Nyx. Also, they're good dancers as well, and I enjoy good dancing, especially from boy groups. I love some boy group choreography, honestly, way more than I love girl group choreography. But girl group choreography is just a little bit more elegant. But boy group choreography, just the hardness, the rugged, the toughness. Love it. Love the masculinity. Speaking of which, another boy group that popped up on my feed literally is POW. Okay. I don't know who POW is. I like their song cover of Boyfriend. Well, called Girlfriend by Agra Levine. Hey, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no way. I think you need a new one. Yes, they redid that. Talk about early 2000 me is living for this release. Okay, I loved me some Agra Levine. I loved me some alternative punk. Yes, just yes. That's all I needed to sell me on their energy, and they were so preppy, and they just embodied the pop. It's just they made it boyish. Like they took hey, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend to hey, hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend. Okay, I think you need a new one. It's just so playful, and they honestly have so much energy. They are literally hopping during the chorus. I'm exhausted just watching them. You know how usually at the end of their choreography, they have to pose and go, no, I don't think they're playing this time. I literally think they are exhausted by the end of this. That's how much energy they are giving, and I love it. See, this is what I was talking about in my last K-pop reading, K-pop news recap, or the one before that. I just love when guys can embody girl concepts while still being masculine and still being embodying the concept, because like I said at the very beginning of this video, ironically, they are actors. That is part of being an idol, that they have to act. So in order to act aegyo, let's say this, and I know male idols really hate aegyo, toxic, I can't even call it toxic masculinity. I get it, you just don't want to do something that's outside of your character, but it's just cute to be cute sometimes, to be a little bit vulnerable and to be, a little bit feminine but masculine at the same time. And POW embodied that with Boyfriend. But I really loved it. I don't know when they came in like this, I was sold. I was like, whoever they are swaggered down, and I'm down for that. That's the kind of energy I like to get from my boy groups. So TikTok has just been feeding me the K-pop boy groups that I've been lacking, because I originally started off being a boy group stan, and then by the end of my K-pop reign, before I drifted off, I somehow switched into a girl group stan. And now that I'm back, it's like repeating the cycle all over again. I'm getting back into my boy group stan, and oh, I am loving it. Okay, because I just enjoy. I mean, they're all attractive, honestly. Even Stray Kids is getting me flabbergasted out here. Okay? I don't think I have to say much about what boy groups provide. They just ooze it, and I just enjoy it. And they know exactly what they're doing. But I just love watching guys be guys, honestly. But so that's all I had to say about how. Moving on, there is a group out here, although I find, actually, before I move on to that one, we have Stray Kids, speaking of which. I'm enjoying walking on water promotions, but now they're doing solo like releases, like what, like Changbin's Ultra? Come on now. Come on now. That was just pure fire. That was just like, that's the kind of rap I enjoy. Whether it's from American or from the K-pop. That's Changbin got it. Chef's kiss, can he touch Mark? I'm not sure. But Changbin with Ultra, definitely. And Hongjin with So Good. Even though it was like a more mellow, you could tell he's like a really like rapper because he takes it like any style. I enjoyed it. He definitely has some good rap skills. I know he was definitely that one that came in on Walking in Water when I said in between the first and second chorus, whoever was rapping in between then was killing it, and that was him. Yeah, definitely. That's why I was just like, he's a versatile rapper. So I didn't get a chance to listen to all of them because there was a lot of members in Stray Kids, but just to name a few that I've seen. Lee No Youth. It was actually really refreshing. I really enjoyed the vocals. I enjoyed the concept, honestly. It was cutesy, it was friendly, it was poppy, it was like approachable. It was definitely for all genre, not all genders. It was just a feel good, love good song. Like Hongjun says, Hyunjin said, so good. That's how I felt with Youth. So with that being said, oh yes, I will be talking about this in my part 2 of my K-pop news recap. But Stray Kids has entered into the K-pop trend. Yeah, where they like take like the like mirror and they like do that. Somebody said, I'm not sure if this was the first girl that did it, but somebody said, hey, you should do this with Stray Kids. And since then, I've been seeing people do that. So I'm honestly glad to see that Stray Kids actually fits into that. Honestly, Stray Kids they got good bass. Whoever is their producer and mixer, hands down, you got the bass down locked with Stray Kids. They do not disappoint. Like I said, I like a good no lyric empty chorus that's EDM because I love EDM. So mix that in there, you got me. So yes, there is before I move on to SM and talking about Marky Mark, let's talk about how I did not know that Lee So-min, SM himself, had left SM last year. Like, are we serious? But hey, SM himself. LSM, I'm going to call him for short, Somin. He is back apparently with a new record company called A20 or A20 Entertainment. These trainees, whoever these girls and guys are, they are talented. And what less to expect from SM? Okay? Even though this is an SM, we're talking about SM, the mind behind who made NCT, the mind who made aespa before he left, the mind that made all groups in second and third gen that we love, or I love, XOSM, his who we're talking about, the great mastermind that I was giving props to my last K-pop video and talking about how much I am an SM stan. So because of that, yes, I'm going to take my SM loyalty over to A20. I mean, I'm still going to enjoy SM because they got aespa there, okay? And they still got NCT, okay? They still got groups that I love. They still got Red Velvet over there. So yes, I'm still going to be enjoying me some SM entertainment. But A20 Entertainment, I am definitely going to be sinking my teeth into and watching because I love me some Lee Sumin. Okay? So let's talk about how A20 May with Under My Skin. Speaking of XO, we have a weird mixture of Neurotic by TVXQ, another classic icon. Come on, SM, yes. They have that with Under My Skin, who's by Sarah, which I'm not quite sure of, but I'm not sure if that's the same. Because honestly, Neurotic, I swear to God, they say, do 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 under my skin, da 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 da, ironic. I'm not doing the dances, but like literally, I could have sworn they said under my skin in that. So when May did this cover, I literally thought they were just singing Neurotic in English, but apparently it is a two cover, and it's just beautiful. Neurotic's dance to it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Love me some TVXQ, okay? And love me some XO too. Just putting it out there. Love me some SM. Old classic SM before he moved. So, yes, but can we take a pause for a second to talk about who is these rookies LTB? Black Madonna. Like I said, hard boy group concepts that I'm down for. But literally, how old are these boys? I can't say much because I'm just like, why are we presenting them? Like, I get it. You want to show off all the rookies that you have in training. And yes, I understand that in K-pop, you have to start early. But I'm just kind of confused. They look what? I know JYP did the same thing with, I'm forgetting the boy group name, but I enjoyed them. I even enjoyed watching them grow up too in the media. But it's just like these boys look a little bit too young, and they are performing out here like grown K-pop boy groups out here. So I'm a bit concerned. But they are talented young boys. I will say that for sure. Promising talent. What's less to expect from Lee Somin? I mean, come on. It's SM here. He knows how to pick out talent. Okay? Okay. And same for these girls for rookies LTG, which, by the way, what does LTG and LTB stand for? But these girls, also none of these rookies actually sung, maybe these one girls for melody, but all these were actually dance covers and phenomenal dance talent, phenomenal dancers. well-rounded. But I definitely did find it interesting that for rookies LTG, hot ones, they were how do I say this? Part AI and part human. Like why was there a need to run it through an AI generated? We're Aren't we supposed to be showing off the talent of these girls? Like, I know we're trying to keep it cute, right? We're trying to keep it kid friendly. Give us some cartoonish animation. Take it out. I get it. If that's the case we're going, I'm down for that. Especially if you're going to be doing an AI cover, like SM now. Why are we doing AI? Why are they dancing to an AI generated song? I'm kind of confused here, but it makes sense for the fact of adding it into some AI generated video footage of these girls dancing on top of that, which I totally get that. But for that, the AI voice cover goes along with that, and for that, having some animated versions of the girls dancing fits in with the AI cover. But it was an interesting creative take. I will say that because none of the other groups had that. So I was just curious where the artistic inspiration was for this one. That's all I just have to say. Um, like I said, I will have some criticism where I have some criticism and have some questions where I have some questions, and then praise where I just want to praise. But that's pretty much it for what I have for A2 Entertainment. And now let's hop back to SM Entertainment that we're all familiar with. And y'all know I love me some NCT. And you know, if you follow this channel, how much I said Taehyung from NCT was like god tier rapper. I mean, I said he had some competition with Hongjoong from ATEEZ, but like if I had to pick from anybody from NCT, like I was die hard Taehyung over Mark. But Mark has proven me wrong with his song Vertuch. What? I'm not sure, but he said it. Who out here with 3 teams and still putting out the best solo album? Come on, Mark. Rap it. Tell your truth now, okay? Mark has bias wrecked my whole rappers list and just who I stand in the guy community. Like this Mark, I am down for, okay? Like I thought I loved me some Johnny, but Mark just topped Johnny's coolness, okay? Mark just topped Taeyoung's rapping abilities, okay? I mean, Taeyoung got a little bit soft boy on me, but that's okay. I still love me some Taeyoung. But Mark is Mark, okay? Yes, Mark is top tier rapper out here, male rapper. He's still rivaled by Hongjoong from ATEEZ. But Mark in NCT, tell me who does it better than Mark. Please tell me who does it better than Mark. I will put Taehyung down because Mark is better, is top tier as a Taehyung fan. I can say this now. So because of that, I can't wait for this album to drop. And it was supposed to drop in February of 2025. But Mark was a bit of a perfectionist. He's like, there needs to be some improvement. So we're going to be getting Mark's solo album in 2025 of April. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited to see what Mark has to drop. And whoever was that female rapper that is apparently from like what is it, Show Me the Money, whatever that famous rapping Korean TV contestant show is, she was pretty good. She was good. She was good. I enjoyed her. But Mark, yes. Yes. Needs to win all awards accolades, just yes. Marky Mark Yes. And I think that's where I'm going to end it off. I think I've covered everybody out here. And for that, I'm going to be doing a part two. I'm going to be doing a part two where I talk about some K-pop trends and just the other miscellaneous things that I could not fit in here because there was just so much K-pop releases that came out and one Thai release that I wanted to talk about that it just wouldn't have been able to fit with the miscellaneous stuff, and I didn't want it to get mixed up um with some other things too, like spread it out, like talk about one release, talk about a trend, talk about another release, give some back and forth. So because of that, I thought I'd just split it in a part two. Tell me, what are you guys listening to and what are your favorite songs of the year? We're wrapping up. I'm getting back into my K-pop. I'm getting back into my boy group era, and I'm loving it. These boys are killing it. These fifth gen guys, chef's kiss to them. Okay. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one where, if you guys are curious what kind of trends I'm going to be talking about, going to continue talking about Sticky because there has been an evolution. I'm going to be talking about some more push to start videos, and then I'm going to be talking about how now there's a trend of sweetener with Ariana Grande. Of course, I'm going to talk about Cat's Eye. It's some other American groups. Just going to group them together, and then I'm going to be talking about New Jeans. So, oh, and yes, talk about some Blackpink maybe and Twice Strategy. So if you're going to be curious about what I have to talk about all over there, oh, and of course that TikTok trend with the mirror. That's another thing that I'm going to be talking about in my K-pop news recap part 2. So if you want to hear about those things, please stay tuned for that and subscribe. If you had not subscribed, it really helps the channel. I do apologize that I literally been like MIA for the last week or two. I'm literally backed up on readings. I still have to do a bunch of readings. I'm still going to do those readings. Hopefully you guys enjoy those. If you guys did stay, and if you were one of those people that requested those readings and you are still here and still subscribed, don't worry. You have not been forgotten. I still remember you. Sunflowers in love. Please leave your comments down below. K-pop recap, some news, some music releases, people you would like me to do readings on. Leave all those comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and if you enjoy what I'm going to be talking about next, or if you just enjoyed the channel or me. And with that being said, I will literally see you guys in the next video. Sunflowers! Sunflowers!